Okay, I think we've passed kneeling. Yeah, I think it's time to go into actionable items. I think everyone knows what the issue is, and we're done with that. Everyone knows what you know what the issue is? You know why we were kneeling? Okay, do you know the issue? Yeah, do you know the issue? Yes? We all know the issue now. Okay, next. Where are we moving on next? And I'm not, again, so to be clear for the room, I'm not minimizing that part of it because that has to happen. That's a necessary part of the process. But now we all know what's going on. What are we going to do? How are we going to stop? Because the kneeling was not about a job. It was about injustice. Let me bring attention to injustice. Everyone's saying, how are you going forward? And Cap doesn't have a job. This wasn't about him having a job.
Yo, so that was the clip where Jay was on, he did a press conference. It was on the NFL Network. And you see him tap dancing around the question like Mr. Bojangles. He should really be a politician. Now, I'm going to get this out the way. I'm not a hater. I just hate seeing my people get misled. You know, I fuck with Jay-Z, but I don't fuck with Sean Carter. I think the only color Sean Carter cares about is green. This is a move strictly for himself. It doesn't benefit anybody but himself and maybe the people around him who's going to get to perform at this halftime show. I just really wish someone would have asked him a question about his hypocrisy, because you just told us 8 months ago you was telling everybody not to perform, and now they come at you with a bigger paycheck than what they got paid, and now it's okay to do business with them. And you're talking about change. I'm like, how are you changing black lives by doing an entertainment piece of a halftime show, a 30-minute halftime show, out of the thousands of hours the NFL provides of football entertainment? And you're change. I don't see the change. I mean, entertainment change, yeah, you'll get to see some more hip-hop acts on the Super Bowl stage. That's all handy and dandy, but that doesn't change anything for us here in the bottom. That doesn't change anything for the Tamir Rices of the world and all of that. And then we got to get to another thing. Why are we holding the NFL responsible for police brutality? I think we've lost all context in the whole Kaepernick shit, because last I checked, it wasn't Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady and those guys and J.J. Watt walking around with blue outfits and badges killing niggas. You know, they play football. You know, why are we holding the NFL to the responsibility of police brutality? That's another thing I don't get. I'm like, okay, Kaepernick did that, and you see he's been on silent lunch since they gave him his settlement money. That's a whole nother topic. But, you know, Jay tap danced around the questions like a real politician. And like I say, he's a gatekeeper. You know, Malcolm X talked about these type of people back in the 60s. A lot of these black celebrities get paid to keep their mouth shut or either mislead us. It's like right now you got Killer Mike and and Cardi B and them telling us to vote for Bernie Sanders as if he has a plan for the black community. Killer Mike is a very intelligent brother who has a degree from Morehouse, who has a political background. He know what the fuck was going on, but Bernie in his back pocket paying him. You know, I just don't like seeing all that misleading shit, man. You know, and it's like Jay been doing this for years. I just read something where he bought title from an all-white company, flipped it, and then told you it was black-owned. And I'm like, come on, like, stop. Cut it out. I'm not here to give free passes. I'm not here to play. Like, I'm going to call it like it is. I don't work for FM radio like Charlemagne, so I don't have to bite my tongue. You can't blackball me. You know, the worst thing that could happen, YouTube could take my shit down. Oh, well, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm going to tell it like it is and give you the shit from a neutral perspective. There's no biasness here. You know, but when someone's being hypocritical, you got to call it like it is, man. I'm not here to cancel nobody. I don't do cancel culture. Like, y'all was trying to cancel Gladys Knight, someone who was doing this shit back in the civil rights era when they probably had to change in different dressing rooms because they probably had a dressing room for colored people and white people. Y'all wanted to cancel Gladys Knight and Big Boy, but now y'all want to prop up Jay and say, oh, he did a big deal. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Hov about to be an owner. The average NFL team costs like $10 to $15 billion. You got to be voted in, even if you got the money. They have to accept you. 26 out of 32 owners. It's like an application and shit. You got to be accepted. It's like a social club. It's a good old boys club. That's why 31 out of 32 owners are old white guys. You know, the only minority owner is the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I don't know his nationality, but I'm just gonna say he looks like Jafar from Aladdin. I don't know what I don't want to be stupid or assume he's Arabian. I don't know what he is, but he ain't white. But I mean, this was a move all about himself. You know what I mean? He don't care about no color but the color green. It's like Ted DiBiase used to say, everybody's got a price. And he had a price. I just want to know how much was his price worth? How much did you sell your integrity for? And to make you look like a hypocrite. And he just got on that stage today and he just tap danced around question after question. And I'm like, why don't somebody ask him the real question? Like, you don't think this is hypocritical at all? Like, this is just cool? Like, but let me know what y'all think, man. That was Jay's interview with Roger Goodell this morning, and that was just a clip of it. But yeah, this is your man's. These people, you look at them, you look up to them like they're your heroes, and then you find out they doing some shiesty shit, and it could break your heart. But I mean, I already knew. You didn't break my heart, but I'm just tired of seeing these motherfuckers just playing my people like that, dog. Y'all gotta cut it out, man. Y'all gotta relax, man. Real shit. But yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, all that shit. I'm out.